Playtime's over. Take this!
Hello there, dear wanderers and travelers. My name is Moton Blight, and welcome back to Nikke. I'm here to finish off story 1 this time. Now that I have some tea. It's bagged tea, but it's bagged honey lemon ginseng tea. So now my throat won't get sore like last time, and hopefully I won't break my throat by voicing like 4 different female characters, or voicing 4 female characters with 4 different voices. So, without further ado, let's resume back into it. Ugh. I guess I should say refresher then. So basically, we gotta find Polly. We, the commander, and D are trying to investigate this mansion, and we are ambushed by Ada Wong, and then we switch to another POV, so we're having like basically 2 groups. We're seeing the perspective of 2 groups, I think. And the second group is we're viewing Query and Miranda trying to locate their missing colleague, and they go to the Outer Rim because that's the last place Polly was known to was last seen at, and they just happen to stumble upon the mansion. And then actually I think before they even enter the mansion, they get attacked by classic RE dogs, which are honestly quite terrifying in the game. And I've said it before, I think actually I'll say something new about this. I think the dogs in Resident Evil games are more terrifying than like the lickers in the, or is it, no wait, no, I was about to say clickers, but no, that's Last of Us. But yeah, the lickers with like the long tongue enemy with its head being mostly a brain. But yeah, while Miranda and Query are ambushed by dogs, they happen to be saved by Jill and Claire. And speaking of, I should actually go and get Claire.
My name's Claire. Claire Redfield. And you are?
Oh god, I don't know. I still don't know what kind of voice to give either of them. But yeah, they get saved by Jill and Claire, and now they're introducing themselves to each other and are discussing their next plan of action. Also, I did do a lot of the levels, but I did leave the last one because, yeah, save that for one thing. But yeah, I did the rest of the story, and now we're just going to read. And thankfully I have this tea, so I don't, because I'm gonna be doing some back-to-back voice acting. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Well, I appreciate the free advice. The fact you're telling me to stop asking questions and leave tells me you know something about what's going on here. Who knows? What do you think? I feel a gun barrel press against the back of my neck. Whether you know or not, I just hope you're on our side. Sure, I'm on your side, as long as you turn around and walk out of this mansion without a fuss. So, what's it going to be? I stare at the corpse. The upper half has been savagely torn apart. No gun or blade could have caused that. Which means something other than this woman was responsible. Something like a savage beast, maybe a wolf of some kind. Or something like that Rapture I just saw climbing through the window. Wait, Rapture? Am I the only one who saw that? Don't even think of distracting me with strange comments. Gunfire. This way. Oof. Ooh. As if on cue, Dee grabs me by the collar and raises her axe to the woman's throat. You okay? I'm also hoping with this tea that I'm drinking it helps with my... I hope the ginseng may help with the coughs. Thanks for that. My neck's a little sore though. Hold on, gotta take a screenshot. This should be fine for a thumbnail. Right? Yeah, should be fine. Oh. Lower your weapon. Don't do anything foolish. You're pretty good. But are you really bringing an axe to a gun party? It's actually a gunfight, but... Want to see who's faster? Even with the axe blade resting against her throat, the woman remains utterly unperturbed. Instead, she merely flashes a calm and confident smile. It's the same for Dee. Even with a gun pointed at her head, she remains as composed as ever. At this rate... Wait! Hey. My name is Linus. Not detectives variety, but... I'm here to investigate a missing persons case. I have a reason to believe the Torch of Salvation might be involved. A missing persons case? What about it? I don't know why you're here, but we could be after the same thing here. Maybe we can... Glass shatters as something bursts through the window. On one Rapture leg is the upper body of a mass-produced Nikke, fused to something. What the hell is that? I've about had it with these interruptions. Follow me, and don't even think about using that gun. Unless you want more of those things showing up. The mystery woman disappears into the lobby. Gah. I don't know what that "gah" means. I can't tell if it's the standard Rapture sound or someone just going "ah." D. Let's follow her. Okay, coming to kill you. Coming to... That hasn't been 10 minutes yet. You can read it. Ooh, what a fancy altar. Thud, thud, okay. I wish they actually put, like, sound effects for this. Come on. The sound fades away. We fled from the creature, making it up to the second floor of the mansion. Perhaps the stairs are too narrow, as it doesn't seem able to follow us up here. What is that? A monstrous fusion of a Rapture and a mass-produced Nikke. Levi, is this your handiwork? Where's the dark matter, huh? Even at a glance, it's clear that the two were forcefully stitched together. Oh. The hellish appearance of that thing was nightmare fuel. Suddenly, the woman reaches her hand out to me. Whoosh. What do you think you're doing? Tap. The woman ignores the axe pointed at her and gently brushes my back. I'm simply trying to pat him on the back. See? I don't have my weapon in hand. With a calm smile, she raises both hands slightly. Name's Ada. I got out of Raccoon City, but then everything went blurry. Next thing I know, this mansion appears, so I was investigating the area. Raccoon City? You haven't given me your name, by the way. It's D. That's it. Just D. Yes. D puts the axe away. Okay, fair enough. D. Easy to pronounce, I suppose. Huh. But honestly, don't you think your story has holes in it? You say everything went blurry, and then this mansion appears before you. What does that even mean? I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened. My vision blurred, and this mansion just appeared. So you're saying... How many times do I need to say it? My vision blurred, and then... Ada. So, you either have no clear memory of the circumstances that led you to this mansion, or you essentially blacked out and then found yourself here, almost as if you've been teleported. Is that how you feel? Both explanations pretty much sum up how I feel. How did you know that? I knew it. She's a human from another world, brought here by the D-Wave. I have a few guesses as to what happened to you. I explained to Ada what the D-Wave is in detail. So what you're saying is something called a D-Wave swept me up and dropped me into another world? And if I want to go back, we need to wake up something called the Gatekeeper. That about covers it, yeah. Are you even allowed to share all this information with me? What if I'm playing you in order to get intel? You were even quick to reveal your name and intentions. Aren't you being way too kind? Or are you just that naive? What if I'm the enemy? If you'd mean to kill me, you would have done it the moment we met. What if I'm just gathering intel while your guard's down, then planning to kill you after? Dee has my back. She'll figure something out. Wow. Such a confident answer. Figure something out. You must really trust her if you're willing to bet your life like that. You seem awfully calm about all this, don't you think? You've been teleported to a strange world and just saw a nightmarish monster, yet you didn't even flinch. Hehe, you're not wrong. Let's just say we're both a bit odd, then. At any rate, this clearly isn't the world that I know. Correct. Then, why is there evidence of the Umbrella Corporation here too? Ada points into the distance, in a space littered with long benches. An altar with a rapture core resting atop it stands at the far end, and strewn across the altar are sheets of paper marked with an umbrella symbol. Every mistake has a cost. Wait, is that the one? Yeah. T-virus experiment report. Top secret. Those are the words written at the top of the paper Ada is holding. Ada's face darkens as she reads through the document. The umbrella symbol on that piece of paper. You seem to recognize it. What's this Umbrella Corporation you mentioned? The T virus and the G virus. Viruses. They're the names of viruses that spread throughout my world. The same viruses that drove Raccoon City towards utter destruction. What kind of virus could cause something like that? Put simply, they're viruses that can rewrite the genetic structure of living beings. They reduce intelligence and induce aggression. Just say the Z word. I don't know if they're legally allowed to say the Z word in Resident Evil, because I don't know if I remember correctly, but zombie is actually trademarked by some big company that made like I think the George Romero like zombie movies. I think that's why they're able to hold that kind of copyright, even though that's really stupid. But I don't know. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before, and that's why for some reason in some zombie media they can't just say outright zombie. They have to say like mutants or undead, like those kinds of replacement words. Those infected turn into mere living corpses. On top of that, their physical abilities are greatly enhanced. That's debatable. If it's 4 and 5 though and beyond, yeah, I believe that. And Umbrella is the one who made these viruses. Yes, Umbrella uses the viruses for bioweapon development, like that creature we saw on the first floor. A creature that seemed like a fusion between a rapture and a mass-produced Nikke. Wait, don't tell me. The situation is worse than I thought. Russell, Ida hands me another piece of paper. A short paragraph is scrawled across the top in red ink. He who imbibes the holy elixir of the judge shall shed the flesh of the sinner and be reborn as a greater being. Pain is but a prelude to transformation, and death the echo of new birth. Fear not. Neovirus development complete. Lead the foolish humans inside the Ark to their end. Just as I thought, the viruses were developed here. And now, what happened in Raccoon City is about to happen here as well. Commander, I'm reporting this to the higher-ups. We have to seal off the Outer Rim immediately, or else there's a chance the virus could spread. And if needed, we'll mobilize the Blaze Out squad. Excuse me, what? I haven't heard of this squad. This is my first time hearing of this squad. Unless they've been mentioned in the ACPU event, ACPU Freeze event. I'm assuming the Blaze Out squad is... I'm assuming it's not just purely like fire-based related. I'm assuming it's like containment, like biohazard, like containment kind of squad. Oh, gonna get an explanation. Blaze Out? Blaze Out? Oh, yep. Think of them as the Ark's epidemic countermeasure squad. Without another word, Dee moves to the far corner of the room. She appears to be attempting to establish radio contact. My head is spinning from all this new information I've been bombarded with. So, now that your girlfriend's out of earshot, would you mind having a little chat? Just the two of us? About what? I'll give you whatever intel you need, but if you find the person who developed the neovirus, hand over custody of them to me. That's all I'm asking for in exchange for my cooperation. You want me to just hand over the developer to you? You don't need to worry, I won't harm them. So, what's your answer? That info better be worth something. I'll take that as a yes. Ada reaches into her coat and pulls out an old, worn notebook. I don't like tea. Wish I could just have like some hot chocolate or something sweet. This is... Oh, I can finally say it. This is ass! What's that? Some quality reading material you should check out. It's the cult leader's journal. I opened it carefully, revealing the following text inside. Death is not the end. Death is purification. The purification of this world begins with death. The merciless judge descends. Once again, I wish we could have Nemesis in this. Like, come on, you tell me you wouldn't want like a customized like Nikke style like Nemesis boss fight. Like, that would be so goated. Every mistake has a cost me. Informed consent form for clinical trial. Goal: to identify those worthy of salvation on the day of judgment. 2. Procedure: participants shall receive the holy elixir of the judge through a purification ritual. The ritual will span 7 days and cannot be halted or abandoned midway. During this period, bodily reactions and transformations will be observed. To determine the subject's eligibility for salvation. Possible phenomena and side effects: high fever, vomiting, dizziness, visual and auditory hallucinations. Jeez. Temporary or permanent bodily mutations. Oh, I thought it said mutilations. Like, all phenomena are deemed divine trials and cannot be defied by mortal intervention. I hereby acknowledge that I have clearly understood the information stated above, and give my voluntary consent to participate in this trial. I humbly accept all outcomes arising during the process as the will of the divine. Signed by Miranda. What day is it today? Forgot the date. The real question is, why are you signing that? Oh, because the signature was left blank. Huh? About that, Miranda often forgets to sign her patrol logs. So Polly hammered it into her head to sign her name if the signature field is blank. That's not a good practice. I would say you should read at least before you sign. Always remember that, children. Always read before you sign some mysterious documents, especially if they're in some spooky zombie robot mansion thing. Yup, Polly taught me that. Hold on, Polly. There's no time for this. We've got to find Polly. Resuming investigation. Miranda rushes into the annex. Despite how she is, I can assure you that she's a capable officer. Should we head in as well? Hold on a second. There's something I need to check. Jill, look at this symbol. It's umbrellas, isn't it? First that infected dog attack, and now this. Not to mention the context of this consent form. It seems like... Yeah, seems to me that umbrella's behind this somehow. If it's something that results in physical mutations, then this holy elixir of the judge might be another virus developed by them. So Umbrella even has their filthy tendrils in this place. Sorry to interrupt, but you keep mentioning this Umbrella Incorporation. Would you mind explaining exactly what that is? Note that I'm not gagging. Note that I'm not gagging. Please don't ban me. It's just... Oh, I hate tea. Also, I think I'm supposed to take out the tea bag. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me... Okay. If there's any chance it's connected to Polly's disappearance, I should know about it. Umbrella presents itself as a pharmaceutical company, but in reality they repeatedly carry out illegal human experiments. They developed a virus that alters the human body and induces madness. What was that? I think it came from deep inside the annex. I'll go check it out. I'll inform you if something comes up. Query, you and Claire stay here. Okay, now we just jump right into 112. Bog. Okay. In the deep recesses of the annex is a storeroom. It is cluttered with miscellaneous junk, and in each corner of the room, a statue has been oddly placed. Meanwhile, in the middle of the room, Miranda lies half buried beneath a pile of books. It appears to have been a botched attempt to reach a book on the top shelf. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What happened? There was something tucked in this book, so I tried pulling it out and ended up falling over. I guess this was what I was trying to get. Miranda hands Jill a worn-out note. The note reads, "The prophet greets the judge. The merciless judge punishes the sinner. The sinner kneels beneath the false goddess." Hey, if we're talking about our goddess of victory, Nikke title card, and the false goddess stares down the prophet in silence. The deceitful gaze invites ruin. Only the true gaze shall open the path. It's like some kind of riddle. Where did you say you find this? Hold on. You see that, Jill? There's a lever beneath the statue. I'll try pulling it. Wait, it could be a trap. Miranda pulls the lever beneath the statue of the goddess of victory. Title card. Toward the left. Clunk. The statue turns and faces the statue to its left. Whoa. The statue moved. This lever must control the statue somehow. Hold on a minute. A statue of the goddess of victory. A statue of a hooded disciple. A statue of a menacing rapture. A statue of an ordinary man and woman. Each statue had a lever beneath it. Oh, classic RE puzzles, statue puzzles. All of these statues can be rotated. Maybe the direction the statues are facing is connected to this riddle you found. Miranda, don't touch anything. We haven't fully figured out the puzzle yet. I didn't move an inch. It moved on its own. I meant the ceiling. The ceiling? The ceiling begins to cave in. The deceitful gaze invites ruin. The statue of the goddess faces the statue of the ordinary man and woman. Did we trigger a trap by turning a statue the wrong way? Miranda, quick, pull the lever the other way. Turn it to face the disciple statue. Got it. Miranda pulls the lever of the statue of the goddess of victory to the right. The goddess statue rotates to face the statue on its right. As the goddess looks upon the disciple statue, the ceiling halts its descent. We almost ended up being sandwiches. Ahahaha. Ahaha. Jill sandwich. On my head. Doing Miranda's voice is already this much is already making me lightheaded. Jesus. Dear Jeebus. Haha. Very funny. That lever you pulled last made the ceiling stop. Does that mean this is the true gaze? Then the disciple statue must represent the prophet. If goddess statue represents the false goddess, that leaves the judge and the sinner. Typically sinners represented by humans. What should we do now, Jill? The prophet greets the judge. Miranda, could you flip the lever in front of the disciple statue and make it face that statue with the four-legged machine? Then next... Miranda manipulates the levers according to Jill's instructions. Thus, the statue of the disciple faces the statue of the rapture. The statue of the rapture faces the statue of the man and woman. The statue of the man and woman faces the goddess statue. And the goddess statue in turn faces the disciple statue. Is it done? Yes, for now. I'm still not entirely sure if this is the true gaze. Oh man, the last thing I want is to get squished by the ceiling and turned into a sandwich. You and me both. Click. Did you hear that? I'm pretty sure it came from near the bookshelf. The bookshelf begins to slowly slide to the side. Soon, a hidden passage is revealed behind it. Oh, bus time. Oh, bus time. Finally, I can just drink and rest my voice. Ooh, my head. Ooh.
Tis taken me longer than usual.
All right.
Had I donned mine usual garb, I would have been swifter.
At the end of the secret passage, a tense and alert Miranda and Jill come upon a laboratory. Unlike the mansion's decrepit exterior, the lab is equipped with surprisingly modern equipment. However... Oh my... tortured sounds. The corpses strewn throughout make it clear that the research being conducted here was far from ordinary. All these bodies... Shattered, oversized incubation tubes fill the room, from which various corpses with unnaturally developed muscles protrude. All the bodies are completely torn to shreds. Jill averts her eyes from the horrifying sight. In an area lined with multiple computer terminals, documents bearing Umbrella's Corporation's logo are scattered everywhere. Damn it, even here. Miranda, we got a survivor over here. Lead us. What did you say? Jill brought her ear closer to the researcher collapsed on the ground. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. Merciless judges descend from the skies. Do not resist thy feeble human strength. The end is nigh. God, guide these foolish mortals to the reckoning. The end, these foolish mortals, distortion of all things sacred, throwing the world into turmoil. End is nigh. Do not resist. Merciless judges descend from the skies. Do not resist. God, guide us. Our reckoning. The researcher collapses, blood gushing from his mouth. A gaping hole has been torn through the center of his torso. It's as if something has torn its way out from within. So that's how things unfold in Raccoon City. All because of a virus. An entire city was wiped. Family, friends, loved ones, all gone. Vanished. Ugh. Anyway, we can't let the same thing happen here. We need to investigate this area. Leave no stone unturned. I'm also worried about your colleague who went missing. It seems Miranda and Jill went all the way inside. Why don't we start our search here? Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm back. Continue to take some deep breaths. After that, click. Claire and Query begin checking the nearby rooms one by one. The pair discovers, when they arrive at the third room, is this? Under the bed lies a weathered notebook. When Claire picks it up, a single photograph falls out. It seemed to be a photo of a mother and daughter. They seem to have had a close relationship. Having trouble seeing it? Want to take a closer look? Shoves it directly in front of her eyes, just like 1 foot apart. Claire holds the photo closer to Query. The faded faces of mother and daughter begin to come into focus. It's Elsaria 9 and Depara from case number 8. Depara. Reborn evil to be continued. Perilous Siege Safe House. Oh, there's more. I knew something felt off. Mission code 7-1/declassified. The Ark and a proposal for humanity's salvation. Within the Insular Society of the Ark, the activities of Perilous Siege proved remarkably effective. All traces of evil within the Ark were seen eradicated. However, evil is the darker side of the coin, which must exist for justice to persist. Therefore, a purpose to maintain justice and oversee Perilous Siege has been drafted. The following is the tentative proposal. 2. Formation of pro-Rapture radical group. Public awareness of raptures continued to decline. The attached survey suggests this is due to the fact ordinary citizens rarely encounter raptures personally. Therefore, pro-Rapture radical groups are to receive clandestine support. This is intended to foment hostility towards raptures amongst the general public. So he has a hand in this too. X. If you don't know, that's from the For the Lord or Justice for the Lord. I think that's the one. That's the event that debuted K after so dang long. Ooh, I'm feeling a little bit woozy. Ooh. Never mind. Oh, hold. I'm kidding. I'm awake. Just let me play a bit of the minigame, because it's actually kind of fun. Ooh. It's actually a pretty fun minigame, even though I'm very terrible at resource management. But now that I get how this game works,
Stay sharp, everyone.
I feel like I can probably get a higher score than I originally had before. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. I'll take that. Actually, I probably could have taken the regular handgun. Woo! Ooh, give me that decreased reload speed, please. Ooh, already purple gear. I can't. Let's increase burst skill damage. Get that prep. Okay, let's do a little bit of... I don't know how I got damaged, but it'll be fine. Increase gold gain. Okay.
Give you stars.
Ooh, look at that. Take that. Huh. I prefer this.
Give you stars.
Are you all enjoying the collab event? Honestly, even if I don't enjoy the rest of the story, I really like this minigame. It's very fun. Very fun. Okay. I think I'll just remove this. I think I really like the shotgun. Oh, I can also have this. Nice.
Give you stars.
Ooh. What the? Let's do... Let's refresh. Dang bit.
Give you stars.
Let's increase normal attack. Okay.
Give you stars.
Increase XP gain. Yep. Ooh, okay, let's do... Actually, yeah. this, then a little bit of that. Let's do refresh. Ooh. What's a golden grenade like? I wonder if there's anything beyond it, though. Let's see if I
Hang in
can
there
do
a
that.
little longer. I'll give you stars.
Blast. Oh. Increase, oh wait. Range is also actually, I don't think I've seen range actually that much. Let's take this one, let's refresh. I guess I'll take this.
I'll give you stars.
Please give me another range one, because range is actually like, pretty good. 'Cause if I can attack them as soon as they appear, that would be really good. Oh, I can just take all of them.
I'll give you stars.
Increase gold gain. Okay, now let's do a little bit of... Actually, oh wait, no, I can put it up here, then I can put this one over here. Yeah, that works.
I'll give you stars.
Ooh. Oh, I can. Nice. Normal attack.
I'll give you stars.
Ooh.
Give you stars.
Ooh, golden one. Oh no.
I'll give you stars. I'll give you stars.
Okay. Okay, really? Gonna give me like anything else? I mean, I guess I'll. Actually, no. What about the sniper though? Nah.
Give you stars.
Increase blast on radius. Yeah.
I'll give you stars.
Okay. Oh wait, I can mine this. Then I could. Yeah, why not?
I'll give you stars! I'll give you stars!
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I need to get rid of a few things then. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these. Because I really want to test out if this, like, sniper is going to be good. And also this, because it's fun. Yeah. Hold, and now.
Give you stars! I'll give you stars!
Ooh, flamethrower. Wait. Okay, nothing. All right.
I'll give you stars!
Ooh, this flamethrower might actually prove to be useful.
I'll give you stars! I'll give you stars! Hang in there a little longer!
Oh no, there's two of
Give
them!
you stars!
There's two of them!
I'll give you stars!
Come on, you can do it. Come on. Okay. Whew. That's really. Just realized I haven't gotten like a shotgun yet, like at all. So it's like. Nah, I don't care for the regular handgun. I think we need to start getting like some big guns out. I need more area coverage.
I'll give you stars! I'll give you stars!
I mean,
I'll give you stars!
oh my God, they're tanking. Okay, I need to be. Actually, no. Reset this. What do I do? Yeah. Oh wait, I can do this. Yes.
I'll give you stars. I'll give you stars.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jill. You got it. You got it. Increase all weapon damage. Yes, I'll take that.
Give
Of
you
course I'll.
stars.
Here, jeez. Ooh, time to see. Oh no, you're gonna. Okay. Well, that answered my question. Oh,
I'll give you stars. I'll give you stars. Can you buy me some time?
trying.
I'll give you stars.
Well, seems like this is gonna be the end, folks. Oh! Surprisingly not. Wow.
I'll give you stars.
Well, okay, now this is.
I'll give you stars. I'll give you stars.
How does it feel to be saved by a super
Woo,
cop?
new record, baby. Woo! And I even have. Oh, wait. Yeah. And I even have done some challenges. That's good. Do a few upgrades. Oh heck no, why the heck would I take that? Oh yes, I want this. Of course give me an attack increase. Let's do this one and this one. Okay, I think I've had my fun for today. Oh. Wait, I should also check first if I can get you know, some cheeky. Oh, got a 10 pull. You know, I think I might be feeling a little cheeky. I know I said I was gonna save the RE pulls for when Jill comes out, but I still have one more pull, and that's it. And then the rest is for when Jill comes out, and then I'll see if I can MLB them. Bring me some bunny milk. Oh wait, I forgot to get my I forgot to get the Rouge wallpaper. Oh well. Come on. Well, this is all because I didn't get that wallpaper. This is all because.
Playtime's over.
Well, she'll appear and. No. Let's check out Claire. Well, let's check out Claire then, shall we? Yeah.
If you see an infected, turn and run as fast as you can. A direct confrontation is only a last resort.
Yep. Dear Jeebus, those pants. holding whatever like food is left from Raccoon City in those pains. Shay! Shay! Aw, very cute. Honestly, they did a good job. Shift Up did a good job at like making the RE characters into their art style. They look pretty nice. They do look. Okay, well, I guess that's really it for today. Finally, I was able to finish it up, and my voice doesn't feel completely shot out. I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate or something after the stream. So after this, dear wanderers and travelers, this has been Motown Blight. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it may be for you, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.